All right, welcome back to Southern Cross Station. This is episode 35. As you probably noticed, we're only doing one episode a week. It's not as popular with everybody, so so if you guys are thinking, hey, you need to do more episodes, you need to let me know because right now I'm not spending the extra time on them, if I'm not going to have a bunch of people watching them. If there's, a couple of people that want to see more episodes, well, then I guess I'll be nice and I'll put more episodes out. But with Silver Run now being on, it'll be on its third episode this week. And it's actually doing pretty good. So, I mean, we had quite a few viewers on the first episode. I haven't looked to see what the second episode has done yet. And stuff like that. But we do got plenty of work. Obviously, at some point we're going to sleep. But that field over there, the grass needs to be done. Which, obviously that's going to be kind of one of those, if we need to finish it type of thing, to make work. I'm not in no hurry to get it done. engine stuff, and it's not as big as the other one, but you know, we've been renting the other one. So I'm just going to drop this in the back since I already had the hose out and get started. So there's no reason to, you know, fill the front one and then have the middle one and the other one going to, oops, wrong thing, that's what I want to do. But we're going to run over, drop this off by the fuel pumps because it needs fuel. And then we're going to sleep. And then we'll empty out this, well, actually we could empty the truck out once we got fuel in this thing, so. Or we could even sleep before we fueled, it doesn't really matter. Let's just go over and get this set at the fuel pumps, because we won't need this till next time anyway. We are going to windrow that field, and we may actually still do that yet in this episode. I haven't decided yet. I get kind of bored, you know, of being in the exact same field constantly. But I haven't really decided what we're going to... See, there's that one where we started the field in the beginning of the day, and now, that's another thing, you know, is we can do a little more of the other types of work, you know. Must not be close enough to fuel pump. Let's try it now. There we go. There's other things, you know, we can do. You know, we could actually, when we do this field, start out by hiring somebody. You know, do a full round, hire somebody to do the field, and go do the grass field while we're waiting for this one to finish, and just pop in every time we need to fill up the, you know, the vehicle. But yeah, we're just about there on fuel. I'm just going to wait for fuel to get done, and then we're going to tab over the tractor. Okay, like I said, we're going to sleep here. You know, it's already 1 o'clock. There's no reason to... I mean, we could dump the trailer, but, you know, I'm just being me. Because I want to see if this field's going to be done or what, and then I want to jump down to field 26 and see if that's done after we empty out the tractor, the semi. And with rain, we're probably not going to do much. Okay, so we did make a little bit of money, but it's not the money I was hoping for, but whatever, you know. Not much we can do about it. And this back on so I can see where I'm set. Now, this being barley, it does sell good, so I do want to down the road, obviously, get the bait. I mean, I want, you know how I am, I want everything. But, you know, it would have been nice if we could have taken this over to the bakery, you know, and had bread made, because bread actually sells good, but it doesn't sell till, like, late December. I think it is. Well, actually, on this map, it's different because of the way the map is set up, but yeah. Because the map's set up with different months. So yeah, our field over here is done, so we'll be able to do that one next episode. So, okay, there we go. Yeah, put the cover on. There we go. So, first thing I wanted to do is let's just go ahead and check how we're doing at each of the... Some of them we might have to run too, but I think... whoops, that's not the right thing. That's what I want. Okay, obviously cereal is not doing well because we don't have oats, but hopefully next episode we'll have oats. And I'm not sure how this is going to work with this trailer. We may have to get a different trailer, preferably one that dumps. What are we out of here? We are out of herbicide. And we're out of grapes. I thought grapes were on... grapes are on distribution, right? Yeah. So it's just because we're out of herbicide. Bees were doing fairly good. I mean, we got a ton of honey, but... and then the corn. We may switch this off of corn because of the fact of the other thing. growing so fast. In fact, let's turn on soybeans. Let's activate that one, deactivate that one. Actually, did I put it on the right soybeans? No, I did not. Let's go ahead and deactivate that. Active, and then we're going to deactivate this one just for right now. You know, I want to, and actually we're out of solid fertilizer, so I guess on soybeans that way. We'll just activate them both like that. Do we want this something else though? Let's just for right now, let's go soybeans. I think they're going to be the best thing we can sell for the moment. How long is this rain supposed to last? Weather report. Oh, that's not weather. Where is weather? Right there. It is supposed to last till about 11, so let's go ahead and just we'll kick the clock ahead. Now, I think we're going to switch to the pickup because we're going to run over to field 26 quick and check that out. I'm just going to let this go until the rain stops. Because if 26 is ready to go, we might run the harvester over and harvest field 26. But I'd rather have that be another episode, you know. But I think it's also, you know, to the point where we have to do it because we can't sleep until it's done. So let's turn that back down to 6. So yeah, it looks like it's done. So let's go ahead and we'll bring the track, you know, we'll bring the unit over to harvest the field. Since we just filled it up, that's probably a good thing. I gotta check. I want to check on a couple other things here before we call it quits for the day. So we're just gonna leave everything sit right here for the moment. Oops, that's not what I want to do. Purchase. We want to see what's in here. That is no. Okay, that's 235. What? I need to see what our large tractor is. It's 375, so we have to be bigger to make it worthwhile. So that's not really worth it decent, you know. That's from the Platinum expansion. We don't need potatoes, so and that thing's definitely too small. I was hoping this was the other JBC, not this one, but I didn't look at the number to see what it was but yeah, that's definitely it would have been a good upgrade if we could have gotten it. I would like to sell this thing at some point. What I am thinking about doing is like this thing is not, you know, that doesn't take, it only takes seeds. And what I'm thinking about doing is actually selling it. And then what we'll do is we'll get all our fields set up at one time, you know, so that, you know, hopefully we can plant everything within a reasonable, you know, 2 months or whatever. And we'll just rent the system we need until then. In fact, we could probably, you know, for what it's costing us in maintenance and gas, we could probably sell this big tractor too, but I'm not going to do it right away. I want to see what shows up on the sales over the next couple of days, or, you know, of the next couple episodes. We do have a load of bales over there. It's not a full load. It's just regular ones. Now, the one thing I am going to do, just depending on, you know, how close our you know, times are to finish stuff, is I want to bale that field and that field at the same time, and I want to buy or rent a quadrant baler for. Holy cow, we're really getting the milk now, aren't we? 2, 3, 4. Okay, yeah, we'll have at least 6, and I don't think the sheep's milk does anything for a little bit here. Let's see, what do we got? Thought it's here somewhere. It's here somewhere, you know. You know, and I'm kind of curious some of these other things, you know, too, that we could actually, where's my sheep's milk go? I know it's here. There it is, sheep milk. That is in April. We're right here, so 2 months from now it'll be good. So we're gonna have to get the other trailer cleaned off and go from that point. So the one thing I was curious about is, yes, we can make wood if we buy the wood things. We can make shingles, staircases, tables. We can do all these things that are actually worth decent money on other ones. But see, there's no well, actually, is there actually a place to sell them? Right now we can't sell them anywhere, but that's the next thing. Is there actually a sell point for them? But I'm not worried about it. We'll worry about that later. I'm just curious to see what else we can sell, you know. We get a ton of corn, of course. You know, we always do. We get a cornucopia of corn. But yeah, we're definitely gonna have to start. I want to see if I can. I know it likes to do this, and yeah. So we'll just have to move some of these out of here. And oh, that's what it was. Is I was actually bouncing along the ground, kind of like that one just did, you know. But you know, we'll get this cleared out because this soybeans are going to be coming out of here next. So here was the thing I wanted to see. We are missing stuff. We have 23,000 liters of olives. What we're gonna, I don't know. Well, actually, let's just look. Purchase. Where is our semi trailer? Right there. I mean, we can put it in this thing, but that's kind of silly. Yeah, this one will not pick, you know, haul that. But I just want to, I know I'm kind of wasting time here and trying to do stuff, but I need to look at this now or I'll forget. What I wanted to see if any of the big trailers, like that's the trip, that's the one we have. Here's the single bottom, and I don't know. Can we move, please? There we go. I don't know if olives are in this. I know grapes are not, but we're already sending grapes over to be sold, to be processed. I do not see olives on that either. If we go down here and we go olives, what is it suggesting to call it? So these Rudolph trailers, which they're okay. They're not bad trailers. I mean, they do a decent amount. Yeah, because right there, because I was pretty sure that wasn't in the. See, here's the Rudolph trailers. This one, this one, this one. Actually, I think all these other regular trailers do. I can't believe. Maybe I just missed it. Let's just look again. Where was that? That double or single bottom? Okay, yeah, there is no olives in that part. But even like this hauls olives. But I don't want to. I mean, something like this would be probably the best thing if it hauls olives, because that's 3,500 where that's not. And these two can be hooked together if we need them. I was hoping for something big, like that does olives. But we're going to kind of, keep an eye on what's in the sale for right now. I'm just looking for something that I can sell real quick that is sellable, but we can, quick run it over and be done with it. And I just want to make that 2,000 that we have extra. But you know what? I'll just do it on the next episode. We'll load something up in between now and the next episode, and go from there. So now, like I had said earlier, or maybe I put it during a time lapse, but number one, thank you for watching all the way to the end. But I want to, know from you guys what you think about just having a single video each week for now. It's just kind of what I'm looking at. The Western Wilds, until we start encroaching on it, is going to stay the way it is. So we're not gonna, do too much with that, but I'll get everything I can over here, and we'll go from there as far as that, getting all the equipment back over here. And then next time we're going to be doing this field over here, and seeing how that gets. This is our oats, so or at least I want to make sure it is our oats. If not, I'm in trouble. Nope, it's our oats. So yeah, we're gonna get all our oats off the field. We're gonna deliver them over to the cereal factory, and then hopefully by that'd be episode what 36 next, and then by 37 we should actually see a pallet of that. But actually, we can probably turn the time ahead next time too as well, and maybe get a pallet. Either it'd be nice to actually have one, but yeah, that's what I'm looking at for now. We may end up buying a back dump trailer just to do this, but like I said, I want to buy this field. And that was the other thing that was originally on my I need to check thing. Cotton. Cotton does not do anything until August. So, since we're here in February, we got 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 5 months, 6 months before we even have to worry about that field. We could buy it anywhere in the next 6 months. But, once we get the money, we're probably going to buy it, as long as we're not putting ourselves in hock. But I'm going to keep watching for stuff. I want to get a trailer for doing other stuff, but we're going to try and buy stuff on the sales for right now. We may sell some stuff just to make a little extra money, and then rent stuff to actually do the field work. But I will see you guys next time.